I said, what y'all doing over there?
I'm cleaning up my kitchen. I just cleaned these owls on my stove. I'm about to start dinner in the kitchen. Hey, look here, boo. Get off my bed. Get back on the room.
Hey. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC.
Sound with it. What's down with it?
The Los Angeles Chargers.
Your 2027
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Here's White on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns, and that's the side of the stat sheet, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
They've got a man in motion. First down, play action. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 30-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. New set of downs for them. It starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action on first down. Finds a man right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Number 82. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 20-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to get the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Through the middle. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyron Williams, the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. It's a get one on the opening series, and it's got to feel good for this offense.
Raiders nothing.
The Chargers kicking team out to thus send us away. This return starts at the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And they'll be led out by a #1 pick.
You got to scroll. You got to keep on scrolling to even select all of them.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's quick scoring
all the random ass emails nigga be getting this shit.
Patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Man, I don't never check my email until they say I send something to your email. Go check your email.
And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say in these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Into traffic, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the Chargers.
From the gun, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Genty will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here we go. Pete Carroll getting his offense set to try for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the
Flying
two-point
forward on the
conversion.
ground. And he gets in. The 2-point drive puts them in front by 1. 8-7.
Chargers 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's White on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old school dominance on the way to a touchdown. Brock, let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Throwing now on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He takes off with it. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with. Now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Williams will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
He was taken down.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You notice, gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create...
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 5-point first quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers
We're
push their lead to 6. Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Caught out left. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
Here we go.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 14-8 ball game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. Coming left is Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen
said, "Let me
appears to
rig
be
up."
injured and in need of some attention. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another give here to Genty. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across the down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st and 10 from the 43. Back to Genti. Now he's past the 25. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders time to take the lead here in the second.
That boy is stupid.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point.
No, not the bonnet. Not the bonnet.
The point after splits the upright. And they'll take the lead. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers, who's pretty shaken up and being tended to.
Man, what man? Hey, ladies, what's up with y'all girl Megan Thee Stallion though, man? What y'all got up?
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out.
Automatic first down.
That nigga said
So first down
real.
from the 41. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets high, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover.
Gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Finds his fullback. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Raiders' 33.
Up the gut they go with Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. 3rd down from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing, because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to try to throw for it. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Raiders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. Boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
First play is going to be a give to Genti. Nearly starts the drive of the first down run. A yard short, gain of 9. The throw Brock. They've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome at giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
This is Genty on
You
set.
say that shit like everybody knows what's called.
He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Murray signaling his guys into the hurry-up.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. They'll toss it. Genty. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Here's Genty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant.
That means that you betrayed.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up now.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8.
22. Chargers 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's White on the return. Bouncing football. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them. No lost fumble there on the kick return. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's caught right side by Johnson. Right at the 39-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
for a pass on 2nd and short. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Again, he's got room. And he will haul it in for the biggest touchdown.
He said, what type of time are we in?
Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders lead by 15 now.
I mean, she could have been on some shit like,
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Chargers take over.
Out comes the Charger offense late in this first half. And with exactly 1 minute left to go, they've got some time, but they've got to work fairly quick. New set of downs for him from the 31. Back to work after throwing the pick. Connects with Johnson. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First down.
Now looking to throw. McMillan on the slant. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards.
boy, I say once you get demoralized,
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 20.
man, give me a scenario, man. Give me the scenario, man.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll throw it here on first. It is caught left side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
At the 27-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Sticking to the air here. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line. Second down.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing it again here. Finds his back. Kyron Williams. And he's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this first and goal.
A gain of 6.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. It's only a chip shot from the right half.
First down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
17.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. It begins in Kansas City. The Chiefs at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep, and this time it works. He'll wind up going 60 yards for the touchdown. The Chiefs get their 6th victory as this win moves them to 6-2 on the season. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And this is Malik Willis.
Kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Jeanty on the give. He's headed right. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
What if she the ugly one, though? I mean, what if she the ugly one, though?
A little bit more bounce offensively because you also know can set the table for more.
1st and 10 now from the 46. They give left side to Jeanty. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll usually be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, Larry! 2-2! Hey, shit! Buzz! Let's go! Deuce!
Here's Kyler to throw. Nice game left side. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Yeah.
Trying to work quickly now.
16-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pete Carroll getting his offense set to try for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Murray's going to throw for it. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's into the end zone, so they find a touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Charger offense.
You know, she was like, you know what I'm saying? She was like a little careful. She was like a little dog in the fair man type shit.
Drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. The ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be Raiders football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First down now, ball at the 33.
That's one. Omaha. Easy. Big ace. Omaha. Big ace. 2-2.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Riley Moss with that tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
To go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. That's the line he's going to run for it. And he's able to take this one down to 25. Working quickly here.
Emerson on the tackle. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Omaha. Big ace. Shit. 2-2.
On 4th down, here's Murray. He finds the Njoku, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10, Murray. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
In the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
2-2.
Begins here on 2nd. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. They give it to him again. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Aubrey puts it through, and they push their lead to 23.
I know it's not a touchdown, but that's exactly what you want to do after a takeaway. Make them pay, and in this case, with 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
2
Return starts at the 3.
You looking like you want to talk what's up.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Possession
No.
switches back to the LA offense as they head out. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. In this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Aggressive on the dead end.
And off to Jeanty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find an aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run. Running this one left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down, and they go right back to it. We hurry us forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. This is the end of the 3rd quarter.
Right, that's because his daddy was a wrestler, fool.
This one looks like it may already be out of reach.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. Hey, that nigga daddy was a wrestler. Nah, this was before Booker. This was probably before Booker T era.
Go on.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. A little more conservative. In this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Stupid.
Back to the well again. Still going inside the 35. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
With a point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 47, Chargers 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Wyatt on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
He helped set him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starting. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Looking to his fullback now. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down.
First down, Chargers.
He keeps this one himself. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Looking to throw here. Hits his running back. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
Williams. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Murray signaling his guys into the hurry-up.
Shit. Come back. Hey.
Here's a throw. Lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Connecting on the slant. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Omaha.
Throwing on 1st down. Here's Murray. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to Ashton Genty. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders approaching win number 7 on the year. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Head, the ears, the forehead.
Forward. Biggest. Omaha. Go.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Omaha.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard
They're
line.
going to pass it here. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Riley Moss with the pick.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Back now, pressure coming. McMillan on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
And the Chargers first
Dropping
down.
back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
I gotta imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead.
Raiders 54, Chargers 17.
You be on that aggressive shit.
A quick chance
Yeah,
at redemption
no,
after
for real,
that
for real.
pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's White on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Back to work they go after the interception. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They put Mooney in motion right. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And this one does not go far. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
And it's 3rd down.
This might be a free play for him. Completed over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
Throwing it again
47-yard
here.
line.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
7 yards. And the Chargers first down.
They are throwing it again. Drops this one down here for Williams. And this one doesn't go far. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week,
Yeah,
Bronk, but
it's
they made them
6:35.
look
6 like a man.
anything but. What a great performance.
Yeah, that nigga brain was fried for a second. Yeah, I'm finna hop off this hoe too.
All right, then, man.
Good, man.
Everybody finna disband now? Okay.
When you solid, you gonna go through a lot of shit. That's just y'all done missed it. Y'all done. Yep.
I don't have to go to you.
Hey, you guys, did you just see what I did to computer? I just did goddamn CPU dirty. I had to do CPU in the dirty way, man. I had to do them dirty. Hey, yo, Nardo.
On me, it's top of the roof. Right there. Oh, damn, Nick trip up on me. Damn, this nigga on that roof, though. Why these niggas be jumping and turning and talking fast, though, bro?
They got their sensitivity down low.
Shit, bro. Fuck. Everything on me be fully. Everything 100 for my husband. I'm sitting in a no cup, feeling one just like a scoffer. If you're scared, go to church and do what the everything on me be fully. Everything 100 for my husband. I'm sitting in a no cup, feeling one just like a scoffer. If you're scared, go to church and do what the I'm sitting in a no cup, feeling one just Chegou a água. I'm sitting in a no cup, feeling one just like a scoffer. If you're scared, go to church and do I'm sitting in I'm sitting in a no cup, feeling one just like a scoffer. If you're scared, go to church and do I'm sitting in a no cup, feeling one just like a scoffer. If you're scared, go to church and do Vision really outside, serving all the day. I'm sitting in a no cup, feeling one just like a scoffer. If you're scared, go to church and do I'm sitting in a no cup, feeling one just like a scoffer. If you're scared, go to church and do If you're scared, go to church and I'm sitting in a no cup, feeling one just like a scoffer. If you're scared, go Since I'm 7 dog cup, feeling woman coat, just like I'm scoffing. If you still go to church and since I'm 7 dog cup, feeling woman coat, just like I'm scoffing. If you still go to church and since I'm 7 dog cup, feeling woman coat, just like I'm scoffing. If you still go to church and since I'm 7 dog cup, feeling woman coat, just like I'm scoffing. If you still go to church and since I'm 7 dog cup, feeling woman coat, just like I'm scoffing. If you still go to church and since I'm 7 dog cup, feeling woman coat, just like I'm scoffing. If you still go to church and since I'm 7 dog cup, feeling woman coat, just like I'm scoffing. If you still go to church and since I'm 7 dog cup, feeling woman coat, just like I'm scoffing. If you still go to church and since I'm 7 dog cup, feeling woman coat, just like I'm scoffing. If you still go to church and some songs from you. Since I'm 7 dog cup, feeling woman coat, just like I'm scoffing. If you still go to church and since I'm 7 dog cup, feeling woman coat, just like I'm scoffing. If you still go to church and since I'm since my Bible, since I'm 7 my Bible says I can put it in the with the cake. Now I'm trying to drive, give me a minute, sitting on the ground. He's the one since I'm 7. My Bible says I can put it in the with the cake. Now I'm trying to drive, give me a minute, sitting on the ground. He's the one since I'm 7 dog cup, feeling woman coat, just like I'm scoffing. If you still go to church and Oh, it's already outside, serving all the days. Plus, I'm like, I'm Cuba Flame. They make it plays. Yesterday, my listen told me I was racing. My pockets stay fat, and I'm with the cake. Now, cousin Jones got me right, speaking on the he scored slam, touch me in the field. Ain't even saying, even when he saying, celebrate. Six on my shit, I know from back in the day. I found that money all type of ways. See, Draco ARTs, nigga, Alex, type of shit. Nigga really puts in a game and finds six on my face. Put up 7 go cup, feeling walk on it. Just like a scoffing. He just came and go to church and do since I ever booked everything on me before, everything 100, so no bounce. All gas, no brakes, ain't showing no snakes. Everything I do makes me fun of bullshit. They don't like the racist stand on it. She wasn't you gonna throw some gas in it. All that with the no bounce. All gas, no brakes, ain't showing no snakes. Ain't showing no snakes. I ever watch everything on me before. Everything 100, so no bounce. All gas, no brakes, ain't showing no snakes. 100, so no bounce. All gas, no brakes, ain't showing no snakes. Everything I know makes from the books you think I'm telling you. I can erase it, standing on it, showing the flame, on it, we saw some yes. All that ain't showing no snakes.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Up next, it's our main event between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Detroit Lions. Leading the Raiders sideline, that is head coach Pete Carroll. This guy's playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. Running the show across the field, that's the head coach of the Lions. This guy's no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Brandon Aubrey has the ball teed up. Pete Scott, Brock Fuller up in the booth for this one. And here we go from the Motor City. His return starts at the 5. And he's out of the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career. He just keeps putting up numbers. Here it comes.
Just know that going around today's mindset, there is no question he would give up 400 some yards. He threw 4 last week. No matter how productive you are playing that position, as boy was he last week, it's going to come down to finding a way to win. Like say, winners win in the end. He and his crew are going to get it today.
And he's out of bounds, but referee play there. Here's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with with a first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Going to the ground again on first. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And they'll be led up by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet.
Yeah,
Still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. Certainly some momentum to build on today.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
We focus on the passes.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. He got 7 and 4.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that game is it really just gives you every opportunity. Everyone do it. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down now, ball at the 33. Now a give left side. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Murray. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Hey, Ace, Ace. Hey, come back. Hey.
From the red zone on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone block, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and inside. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Those are really good plays, Brock. Made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
So an onside kick in the opening quarter, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I fully understand the decision-making behind this one. It looks like they got some surprises in the game plan, which is fine. They'll get that advantage. But holy smokes, you're going to have to hope the next surprise goes a lot better than that one, because that just blew up in their face.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good. For the Lions.
They go play action with Goff. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no one connecting. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
All still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Goff. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run, Etienne. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get 6 more on their early advantage. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
14. Raiders 3.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Coach Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield track. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Hey.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered read on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Omaha. Shit. Hey.
Murray on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Goff off the play action. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that is good for Detroit first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to go. Pearsall on the slant. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On second down, it's ETN. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Out of the shotgun. Goff finds the in route complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And it extends their lead to 14.
As a kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The
Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Another carry for him. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Fred Warner. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
ATN gets it on the draw. Starting this drive with a design run. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. The Lions stretch their lead to 21.
See what I mean, though? See what I mean? It's like the person get start building
The
up on
Lions
this
have it all
side.
set as they send this one downfield. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jensen. He's taking down just a couple yards shy of the 40.
Just for the simple fact that I'm using him until it's taken away from the whole squad.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. Escapes the defender. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. So
okay, this is left
on the scoreboard. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Another throw coming from Murray. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. 2nd down now after the execution.
They played it.
Fairly safe to say is that one falls incomplete. It's not like the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. All at the 41, 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Shotgun give here to Jensen. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Kyler to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jrelentlesz incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game.
I see a blitz. For the shadow drive, both that's open. You can stay. Stay in there.
Kyler looking to throw.
See what though? Simple blitz again.
Tell
both of them niggas to block.
This is why we hear about the closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for him here.
I hate that shit when they don't let him miscall him. They don't let the wide receiver at least try to jump for it. I don't know if he attempted to or not.
3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. He's dropping back to throw it.
These niggas. He was beating me after I just got there. Today, man, about to shoot it. Shoot it. You out. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, bro. I like you trying to humble.
Inside handoff goes to ETN.
Whole time I be doing me.
Now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Like, bro, I'm stressing like feeling like that's really
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
I'm sure because I'm gonna be a loser or this pissing me off even more.
Off to the air now. It's cut. Pearson has it. And they drop it with a big
I'm gonna let these niggas score
It's going
again.
to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
I'm gonna let these niggas score
They
again.
got 14 yards on that one. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Goff setting to throw.
Computer
On the quick hitter.
too much. So much cheese, rice, thing that got done fucking.
Enemy territory.
That man's saying, bro.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
I'm talking about straight things and done. I'm not gonna goddamn play computer like I'm playing a regular
And they
person
still
now
have one in
because
their
these
pocket for
niggas
what's left of this half. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be
trying to
brought
trust
down.
him. They
Looks
trying
like at that 37-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
12 yards. That's good for the Lions.
He's going to throw again. Goff. Completed over the middle. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's another deep by Lions. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing again. It's gone. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness
All
still
right,
shows
y'all.
up.
Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going
We
to
get ball back?
after this one, Scott. We're going to jump
Everything is a
right
touchdown
back,
for
get you
me.
right back to the start of the 2nd half. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting from the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Raiders and running back
Let's still keep going,
Jesse
John.
headed back out there. As we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
They stuff is changing. We gotta pass
It's
the
kind of
touchdown.
yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first
Block
play.
on.
It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the gun, it's Murray. Cut out left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Big touchdown.
14 on the play.
Quick touchdown. You already know they're gonna be trying to grab that out shit.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. As the hook up again to Njoku. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and 10, Murray. Finds Genty underneath. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Brought down by Fred Warner.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Lions' 36-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. They can tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Kyler Murray sacked. A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the
Ooh, boy. To kick 3,
To keep it up at any point in this game.
he is not kicking 3.
That 3rd down, on yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Come back. On the hole. Big ass open.
They snap it to Murray. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch. They wind up
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration.
All right, bro, can you get out my
They
business,
want
bro?
to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
He's got Brown on
And
the
it's
slant.
stupid.
He's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's like, ooh, bro. That shit irritating, bro. This is irritating,
The
bro.
soft spot in that
Damn,
cover.
let me stop
That
this.
slant, it goes for a
Man,
big
sorry,
yard.
I gotta stop this. That's what's irritating.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And they make the stop. They're going to say about the 37-yard line. That one gains 7. And that is good for Detroit first down. We've set it downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
20.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's only able to get back to the line.
Every
It's going to be second
satisfied
down.
with shit.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to
I ain't blaming you, bro. Like, that shit's so fucking lame,
realize
bro.
tackles for loss
That
are
shit's so
just as
fucking
big a
lame.
deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on
Straight
plays.
sneaks.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
From the gun, Goff sends this to the end zone. And he
And
brings
he
it in
scores.
for the Detroit touchdown.
Man, that's my fault. I should have
Lions
practiced.
push
So I
their
can
lead further to start the half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. One after from
that
Carlson
was
is on the
good.
gun.
Good. Every time I touch the ball,
Lions
man.
grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 3.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield.
This is beautiful, bro.
Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from one.
Beautiful, bro.
Perfect
I'm
gets him
looking
down
at
at the
whips.
26-yard line.
I look beautiful,
Coach
bro.
Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. And after they were stopped on 4th down, their prior possession, Brock, I wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders lower the deficit they face. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base.
Yeah, you gotta go
But
for
it's the home run
twosies.
hitters that are the
You gotta go
difference
for
makers, and
twosies.
what a big-time effort.
Gotta go for
Everyone's
twosies.
set. They're going for 2 here.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point.
You know what I'm saying?
And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more.
I'm just kicking on it. Because, like I said,
So
we
they
only
stick
down
with
by
Alham Carter, and
23.
he ends up
I can
adding
get a
2
stop, get a
more on top
touchdown,
of
and
that
get 2 more
touchdown.
stops.
I'd
Then
say
win the
8
game.
points is a pretty solid
I'm tired of
drive
bullshit,
for
bro. I'm
him.
bullshit.
As long as he's
Let me stop
producing, seeing the
bullshit.
gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards,
I get
feed
fucking
that
man.
man the ball. You
I
can't
get
be
fucking
denied.
bro. They're talking about literally throwing nothing but goddamn fucking sense. Like, come on, man. Let's have some type of awareness, y'all. Let's have some type of fucking awareness already.
Offense showing trips out
Yes,
right
sir.
as they get set for this
Let's have
1st
some
and 10.
type of awareness already, man.
Now gone. Finds him over the
Very
middle.
short.
And
Very
they
short.
take him down at the 24-yard
Very
line.
short.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Off play action. Goff.
Whole team be getting got on this. The whole team be getting got on the flags for no reason, bro.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I don't need the whole team getting got on the flags for fake.
Here's ETN on the give. And he picks him up about 4 yards
Yeah,
there.
not on the flags for fake, the whole team. I thought that's this. Defense on the run, that's the game.
4 yards on the pickup. Second
Yeah,
and 6.
Shotgun snap here to go.
Oh,
It's a seam down the middle.
oh,
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit.
I know that's not all some dreams. I don't need to square for square with that.
Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second
Like, it's the
scoring
English
of the
shit
game.
too that's bugging me too, bro.
Carlson's extra
I'm
point
about
scores.
that.
And the Lions continue piling onto this lead.
So whoever they were, they said they were going to go back to the I appreciate that, bro. Holy, bro, whoever the fuck that is that got the play control over that, bro.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Like literally, bro, like, exactly, bro. I'm over here still on some positive shit, bro. Like, you feel me, bro? I'm on some positive shit, I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna make this, bro. The niggas is trying to goddamn fucking rush me to do this shit. Hey, fuck out of here, bro. Get off my dick, bro. That shit be so fucking funny. How motherfuckers be acting in a whole nother world.
Here's Murray.
Ain't no way in the world.
Left side.
This shit is crazy.
He'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I guess that was a DP.
Offense working quickly.
That's got it.
Brings up second and a yard.
We gotta score. We gotta score. For real, for real. Joking.
Pressure coming. It's Murray. And the Lions are able to get him down.
You niggas is running, man. I ain't know what they run for, man. I ain't gonna check. It's like literally just freestyling at this point.
Early on third down. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's fourth down.
Bro.
Everybody can see the pass breakup. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Come on.
They aren't going to go. Here's Murray. And that's going to wind up in
Let's see
the
open.
as that gamble doesn't pay
Let's
off.
see
They're going to
open.
turn this one over on downs. So the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
I don't see him doing nothing but run the ball.
Out of the shotgun. Call. Throwing the out route complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. This is second and 6 coming up.
But nobody would never believe that. Nobody would never.
Goff back to throw. Here comes the screen for ETN. And he works this
Nobody will never
15
believe that,
really
baby.
big this time.
I could be the only one that thought
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
It's pretty close, so we got a first down, up by 30. This shit pissed me off, bro.
Offense is set. First and 10.
That shit pissed me off, bro. Oh my goodness. Go out this side of the field.
From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Work against the blitz. That's another quick hitter. And he gets a small shot there before he's touched down. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
ass inside, double ass. We got some field receiving over the outside.
Air it out on third. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's tackled for no gain. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Carlson's kick is
I would have blocked
an insurmountable lead.
Just wouldn't believe.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a win.
I have no idea.
First call here.
I have no idea.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Arrives at the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Hey, Ace. I know some. 2-2.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Las Vegas, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Raiders.
Omaha.
From the gun, it's Murray. Complete over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Murray signaling his guys into the hurry-up.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Lions' 14-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Looking right, and he finds it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Omaha.
Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Everybody rushing back to the line.
It's 2nd and inches at the Lions' 2-yard line.
This is Genty on 2nd. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate you are able to successfully deliver on it.
The score, Lions 44, Raiders 19.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Bob.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Yeah, kind of have have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week to find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Second down, ETN gets it again. And scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Third and a lone yard coming up. They go right back to ETN. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. A familiar sight in this contest, Bronk. He's out there again for another field goal try. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gives them a 28-point advantage. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field. And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Murray here on 1st down. Got a man. It's Njoku. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
13
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
Play action now. Murray taking a chance to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Geno Stone picks it off. We've reached the 2-minute warning. In Detroit. Lions close to picking up their 5th win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So it's 1 for the win column for